guys, there you are. Hope you're all doing good. Thank you for being here once again. I come up with another Parallax Slideshow After Effects tutorial for you. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking my videos again. You can click on the subscribe button and the bell icon too. Whenever I post the new videos, you may be getting the updates of my video. If you are not been to my another Parallax Slideshow, you can also go through the other tutorial of mine. And as for now, we are going to jump right into the After Effects tutorial. So here we are in After Effects. First, let's create a new comp and remain the name as new comp and new comp 1, and width is 1920 and height is 1080 pixels and frame rate is 25, and then duration should be like 20 seconds or so, and click OK. Here we go. Let us drag our first image onto our comp 1 from the project window, and then right click on it and transform and fit to comp to fit into this comp, and click on the toggle switches and make it 3D, and go to new camera preset should be 35mm and type of the camera should be 2-noded camera, and then click OK. Then select the image, press P on your keyboard for position, and then type in as 1000 on your keyboard, and then rescale the image to the comp area, just like that. Now select the camera and press P on your keyboard and zoom in our image little bit like this. Zoom in our image like this to get the image closer to the camera. It looks okay. Now create a keyframe on the camera position here. Click on the position stopwatch to create a keyframe here, and take the playhead to around 4 to 6, in between 4 to 6, and then right click on the position here and reset it. Now you see the image has come to the composition setting again, and we have created a keyframe also here. So we have created the zoom out effect now. Now go to project window and select a dust particle image, drag and drop onto the comp 1, and then click on the toggle switches and change the blend mode from normal to screen. Here we go. And then what we can do is we can toggle the switches again, make the dust particles 3D, and select the dust particle and press P for position and change the dust position to about minus 315 or so. You see, we notice the particles became blur now. It looks good for me. Go to the project window again, drag and drop the second dust particle image on top of our dust particle here, above our first dust particle image here, and then make it 3D and toggle the switches below, and then change the blend mode from normal to screen again, and then press P on your keyboard and then change the value to 1000 here. Press enter. You can see the image here. Click on the stopwatch here to create a keyframe, and then go to the second keyframe here between 4 to 5 seconds, and then right click on the position and reset it again. Now you see friends, the gold particles image is rightly fit into the comp. Let's create a new adjustment layer here, and then go to effects and presets panel and type in as optics compensation, and drag and drop the optics compensation onto adjustment layer, and then go to effects controls and then change the field of view value from 0 to 65 to 70, and then check the reverse lens distortion here like this, and then flip down the adjustment to effects to optics compensation. We see the field of view as 70 here. Make sure you create the keyframe by clicking on the stopwatch of field of view. We have created a keyframe here, and then take the playhead forward to around 1 second or 1.5 seconds here, just like that. Go to field of view again and change the value to 0. That's how we created the second keyframe, just like so. Now let's preview this. That looks good. Camera distortion effect, Parallax Slideshow. Now select the first dust particles image layer and then press P on your keyboard and hold Alt and click on the stopwatch to create a wiggle expression for camera shake effect. Type in as wiggle open 0.5, 20 close parenthesis. Here we go. We see the camera shake. Let's see the preview. That looks good. And copy the wiggle expression and paste it onto the rest of the images. Press P for position, hold the Alt key and click on the stopwatch and paste the wiggle expression here. That's it. And again go to the second dust particle image and then press P, hold the Alt key and click on the stopwatch, paste the wiggle expression here, paste it, and that's it. We have pasted the wiggle expression on all the images. Let's preview now. Here we go, friends. We have created the camera shake effect. That looks good for me. Select all the layers and pre-compose them and name it to slide 1, and make sure you check move all attributes into the new composition and click OK. Here we go, and go to project window and then select the slide 1 and duplicate it by pressing Ctrl D or Command D on your keyboard, and then drag and drop the slide 2 above our slide 1. Double click on the slide 2 comp and let's change the image to other image. Now go to images in the project window and you can select the other image that you want to have at the second slide. We take this image and paste it on the first image here. You can change the scale up or down according to your image size or position your image. Let's see the second image now. You can scale up the image. First of all, let's make it 3D by clicking on the toggle switches here. Again, let's make it 3D. We can scale the image because the size is getting lower than the actual comp. So let's scale up to press S on the keyboard. Let's scale it up to just like this. Let's preview again. Here we go. We are done with the second slide also. Press P on your keyboard and then type in as 1000 and scale it to fit into your comp just a little bit like that. Paste the wiggle expression as we have already pasted the wiggle expression for the first slide, just like so. Now we can preview our second slide. We can see the image moving. It looks good for me. Delete the first slide. Take the slide 2, drag the layer a little forward between 4 seconds and 5 seconds here to change the slide to second. That's it. We can take the other slide, go to project window and select the slide 1 and duplicate it again. Let's select the comp 1 and take the slide 3 again on top of our second slide. Double click on the slide 3 comp and then go to the project window and take the third image that you want to have in the slide 3, just like so. That's it. So what we can do is now we can scale it or position it. We need to paste all attributes on our third slide now. Press S on the keyboard and scale it just like so. Scale it up like that. Create a keyframe here and then go to the second keyframe here and then create another keyframe just like so. See that the image fits into the comp just like so. You see now. What we can do is select the image and make sure you make it 3D first. You can see the camera movement, and also press P on the keyboard and give the value to 1000 here, and you see and let's scale it up a little bit. Press S on your keyboard. I think we need to scale up a little bit more. It looks good for me, friends. Now we can go to the comp 1 again and drag the third slide again in between 9 to 10 seconds. You see, what we can do is we should create a transition in between one slide and another slide. Let's enter our text title here. Select our text tool and then type in the text as you like. I am typing as Kelvin Tech Solutions. You can now align the text however you like. Unselect the text and go to the rectangular tool and draw a rectangular tool here like this. And what we can do is take the text layer above our shape layer just like so, and then click on the toggle switches and make both the layers, text layer and the shape layer, 3D layers, and then select the text layer, click on the pan behind tool, and then take the icon to the center here like this, and select the shape layer also. Click on the pan behind tool and take the icon to the center of the shape layer like so. And what I can do is now select the shape layer and realign it just like so, just like that, and then we can see the text layer animation. And what we can do now is click on the toggle switches once again and change the shape layer track matte from none to alpha inverted matte to look the text transparent like this, and then select both the layers, text layer and shape layer and pre-compose them and call it text 1 and move all attributes into the new composition, check it and then click OK, and again select the text layer comp here, click on the toggle switches, make it 3D2. Here we go, nice animated text here. What I can do is select the text here, take the text, probably I can take the text above like this, just a little bit. It looks good for me. It looks good for me now. So we are done with the first text here, and go to comp 1 again. We can also give another text to the next slide, slide 2. Double click on it and then you can give any text here. Subscribe. That's it. You can also take the shape layer again, draw a rectangular shape like so, and then take the text layer above our shape layer here and select the text layer. You can click on the pan behind tool here and take the icon to the center of our shape layer here like this, and we can resize our shape layer just like so. Make both the layers 3D, shape layer as well as text layer, and then click on the toggle switches and make the shape layer track matte from none to alpha inverted matte to look transparent. Now you can see the text. Select both the layers, text layer and shape layer, and pre-compose them and call it text 2. See that you check on the move all attributes into the new composition and click OK, and click on the toggle switches and make the text 2 also a 3D layer. Now you can see the text moving inside the frame just like so. You can resize or move the text as you like anytime. Now go to comp 1 and let's play the entire slideshow once again. Let's preview it. That looks beautiful. Now let's create a transition in between one slide to another slide. So select the second layer, slide 2, and keep the playhead at the beginning of the slide 2 like so. First frame of our second slide, and then press yes for scale, press shift T for opacity, and then add a keyframe on scale like 450 to 455 or so, 450% scale, and then reduce the opacity to exactly 0%. Create a keyframe for the opacity as 0, and then go to few frames ahead and then scale it to 100% again and the opacity to 100 back again. Let's play it and see how it works. I think it's good. Select all the keyframes and press F9 to ease the keyframes, and then go to graph editor. Here we go. Select the handles here, move the handle right handle towards the left and left handle towards right like so. Probably we need to take these two keyframes little left like this, like so. You see the animation, transition animation here, that's beautiful. Probably we need to take this, select these two keyframes and then take a little bit towards the left side just like that. Let's preview it again. That's it friends, the transition is created in between the slide 1 and the slide 2. Copy the keyframes, Ctrl C, and then go to the slide 3 comp, again select it, keep the playhead here at the starting of the slide 3 comp and paste the keyframes here. We have pasted the keyframes just like so. Thank you for watching my video friends. You can subscribe my channel, and if you like my video, click on the icon below, and if you dislike my video, you can also click on the thumbs down below. I would like to see your comments, and thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I'll come up with more motion graphics tutorial, and subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you, signing off, and happy creating. Bye until next video.